Dragon Prince fans, finally we get some sort of Rayllum content for Season 6. I have some theories that'll make you excited, so let's get into it. What's going on, you guys? James here with some real news, and yes, we're breaking down not one but two images from Season 6 of The Dragon Prince. I'm really excited to dive into some of my theories, break down these photos, and talk about what's to come for Season 6, because I think we're getting crumbs, but now I'm ready for the main meal at WonderCon this year in Anaheim. It's actually this month. It's Easter weekend, so your boy's going to be very busy. So if you don't want to miss out on all of that coverage right here on the channel, hit the big red button below, subscribe, and like this video. Get loud in the comments and let me know what y'all think of these photos. And I want to hear some of your theories too about the Rayllum photo. Rayla and Callum, are they on good terms? Are they official? Hopefully. Alrighty, so let's not waste any more time, and let's get into the image that I'm sure you've all been wanting me to talk about for a few days now, which is Rayllum together again? Question mark, exclamation point. That's right, on March 15th last week, the Dragon Prince's official social media channels published a promotional photo for their WonderCon 2024 panel, which is this month. It's March 30th if I'm not mistaken, so I'm really excited to see what they'll unveil. Hopefully a release date for Season 6, we know it's dropping this year, but when? No one knows anymore. And I also think they'll probably showcase the first episode. And, well, let me save some of those predictions for a video closer to the panel, but this image gives me some hope that we're going to get a lot of Rayllum content in Season 6. So in the photo itself, right, let's take a look at it now. We get some panel details, of course, in the bottom left-hand corner, but more importantly, we have a never-before-seen look at Rayllum, and they're both seen riding a shadow paw. And this shadow paw looks real cute, honestly, but I think that they're ready for an adventure of some sort, because if you see Callum, he looks like he's got himself a backpack and some supplies. That looks like a sleeping blanket to me, and, well, Callum's sky staff. So they're definitely gearing up for some sort of adventure, you guys. But the biggest question mark for me is, where are they? And I can't place the location, so if you can, let me know down below in the comments. But it almost seems like maybe they're at a castle. Could they be at Cthulhu's? I mean, look at the right-hand side of this photo. The walls, that reminds me so much of a castle, or buildings you would find inside of a kingdom. So, yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe they're at Cthulhu's? I don't know. But it would be really cool if maybe we go somewhere brand new that we haven't seen on screen before. That would be nice. And, yeah, I mean, honestly, I know what's going to happen in Season 6. I'm almost positive we're gonna have a solo Rayllum adventure where it's just Rayla and just Callum, and gosh, we need it so badly. And the reason I think so is because we see Stella in this next image we're about to talk about separate from Rayla. So let's get into image number 2. Now, this image was found in a video reel on Bardell's website. Bardell is a company known for blending elements of animation using 2D and 3D, and of course they work on the Dragon Prince as well. And then there's a short clip on their website without any audio that shows images we've seen from Season 5, for example, and then one that we've never seen before, and I'm going to assume it's from Season 6. Again, no confirmation on that front, but why would it be from Season 7? Unless Season 7's also done? Okay, I'm not gonna assume too much, but in the photo itself, we can see Stella, Rayla's cuddle monkey. Of course, Rayla's not in the photo, so maybe Stella's on an adventure of her own. And then you see Ezrin's rescued glow toads. They're so cute. Sneasel's, Jellybug, and Hat, which is my favorite of the new trio. We see Adoraburs, and we see two birds. But what in the world are these birds? I know, the fandom has been trying to figure out who these birds belong to and what breed they are. I went through the entire animals list on the Dragon Prince wiki and couldn't find these birds anywhere, but I have some thoughts. They definitely look magical in nature based on the color scheme and just, well, how they look. So maybe they're in the Moon Shadow family. And they also remind me of Lou Jane's Moon Phoenix Fifi. We love Fifi. But of course, these two birds in this screenshot are not necessarily the same size, but they are similar in colors, if you know what I mean. So if there are two birds there, we have Stella, we have so many different elements like Adoraburs, and it just looks almost like a floral forest type setting. Could we be in a moon, shadow, magical force, something of the sort? And are they looking for someone or something? So if it's true, they're in this magical part of the world, I guess maybe Lucien's not far off. Maybe they're going to recruit and get help, possibly. And then my second theory is that, well, this is only 1/4 of the boat, right? So if they zoom out or turn the camera around, could we see Rayla and Callum, and are they on this solo adventure that the WonderCon photo is teasing? And yes, I know what you're thinking, Rayla on a boat, she gets seasick, bro, and yes, she does. But what if Callum casts a spell to prevent her from getting seasick and calming the tides? Remember, Callum used this spell Aquis Sperare Facubus. I hope I pronounced that correctly. If not, I'm so sorry. But this was at the end of Season 5 in the finale, where we saw him cast this underwater spell to help him, Ezrin, and Rayla breathe underwater whilst fighting Claudia. So is it that much of a stretch for Callum to also use some sort of new spell to then help Rayla, not get sick? That would be pretty dope, right? I could see it. And if that's the case, well, remember, we did see Claudia and Terry on a really nice romantic boat ride previously in this series. So could we be getting the same for Rayllum? I hope, I really hope, because it would be so nice, and it does seem like they are heading in that direction of them reconciling their relationship, and Season 5 was pretty much giving us the hint over our heads, like beating us over our heads with the fact that they still love each other. So guys, we need them to get back together officially in Season 6. And I really wish I had more news for you guys, but that is all we have for Season 6 as an update. 2 photos, one of them showing Rayllum again on a shadow paw, and the other showing Stella, the glow toads, 2 birds, and some adoraburs just gliding along the riverbed. So I'm curious now, guys. Let me know down below. Let's get this conversation started. What do you think of these 2 photos, and do you agree with my theories? If not, guys, give me your theories too, because I can't wait to hear all about it. And hopefully this means more and more Season 6 news will start coming out as we get closer to the panel. Now, if I had to guess, we'll probably get the most Season 6 news that we've ever gotten during this panel, and maybe a poster before the panel. How fun would that be? And we definitely talk about that here on the channel, so go ahead and get subscribed, and you're not going to want to miss my coverage of that panel on March 30th. It's going to be so much fun, you guys, and I can't wait to talk about it right here on the channel with each and every one of you. Alrighty, y'all. Well, again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you at the next screening. Seriously, though, I want an adorable. They're just so cute.